Gotta keep it going for Ryan O'Donnell! Every time I get up here, I'm like, am I gonna be the weird comic tonight? I'm glad you guys are here. Thanks, Brock and everybody. I'm a dad, and either a lot of you aren't supposed to be parents or aren't parents yet, I can't quite tell. But you learn a ton as a dad. Like, I learned early that the head of a 9-month-old will stop a ceiling fan. Just like, and it's okay. He's doing okay. There's a lot of things we learned though. I was just excited and standing in the wrong spot, really. We all know that you're not supposed to leave kids in cars during the summer, especially babies. Right now, I will say it's a good time to do that because the temperature is kind of not too hot, not too cold. And don't leave them in there for too long, like not like a round of golf, right? But like after you pick them up for daycare, it's probably okay just to stop off for a few drinks and they'll probably just, they'll be fine in the car. They're not gonna go anywhere. We tell our kids so many lies as parents. We tell them, hey, Santa Claus is real. We tell them that ceiling fan thing was probably an accident. we tell them that they should wear condoms because they feel just as good as not wearing condoms. But there's one lie that I get behind, and that's the tooth fairy, right? Because I think it's way better to imagine a twink breaking into my kid's room and buying their teeth than it is to explain to a 6-year-old that their mom is hoarding their mouth bones like a fucking sociopath, right? And moms, what's with the hair, the envelope of hair? You guys, maybe dads do it too. I haven't met any. But at some point, let's just have a little bit of fun with this. Let's get these body parts and we'll just have a sale on Etsy. I know we can't do it on Facebook because Etsy's where stuff that's homemade is sold, I think. So I've been married for about 25 years. I met my first wife in the late 1900s. She does not like to be called my first wife, so I tried current wife, and that didn't go over any better. She recently had a hip replacement, and I went to the consult with her, and the doc started to explain. I said, hang on, doc. Before we do this, what's the trade-in value on a 1973 California-born Pollock? And the blood just left his face. Once she told me it was funny, I said, thanks, honey, I appreciate that. And I do love her, but not as much as some of you folks in Kansas City love the Chiefs, because I'm not gonna drop $200 on her jersey. Like Patrick Mahomes is a franchise quarterback, but her meatloaf is like, all right, thanks a lot, folks. Have a great night.